Summer's here, time to have fun. Do a lot of nothing, sitting in the sun.
Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I am making Asian rice. I'm actually making beef flavored Asian rice. I'm actually going to have some, some South Asian delicious stuff. I just did a dry rub. It's going to be awesome. And I want some rice with it. So I don't want to just put plain old water in. I want to put beef stock in. That's what I'm going to do. I'm making beefy rice. Got me? If you have chicken stock, use it. Like, big deal. You just want some flavor. That's all. So tonight, I'm going to show you how to do this, because rice can be super uber boring and can be actually kind of complicated depending upon all the different kinds of rices that you have, okay? This is an Asian rice. This is a rooster rice. It actually has a rooster on it, and I think it's called Thai rice or something like that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It is the kind that has to take quite some time to cook. This is going to take probably 10-15 minutes to cook, okay? So I guess it's not that long. Last night I made rice that took 30 minutes, okay? So first things first, you need to take yourself a colander or a strainer, something that the rice won't fit through, okay? Hold on, I'm going to bring this to you because I've already done it. So I've put it in a strainer, I measured it out, I'm doing 2 cups, so that's going to give me enough for like 4 people, okay? 4 servings. So I've rinsed it out, put it in the colander, rinsed it under cold water, moved it around, used my hand, squished it through. I want to make sure all that starch is taken off it so it's not all like gummy and cloudy and just not what I want, okay? Next thing I'm going to do. See, if I don't do this, I always find that the rice tends to get a little mushy if I don't do this. So this is what I'm going to do. I have a pot that I'm going to boil it in, and it is on the stove, right? I have it on medium heat, and I am going to put probably a tablespoon of butter in here, because that's how I like my rice, with butter. Tonight at least, that's what I'm doing. So my butter is in, okay? What is this? Butter is in, and I'm melting it. And what I want to do is I want to just like kind of get this rice into that butter and let it kind of, brown up, get a little bit nutty and soak in that butter flavor. And I believe that, in my opinion, my humble web chef opinion, that it makes my rice, it seals the outside of my rice so it doesn't just go all like mushy. You got me? It helps it maintain its integrity, and that's exactly what I want it to do. So my butter is in here and it is melted. And I'm going to pour in my rice. This has already been rinsed. You already know. It's already sizzling. If you can't hear it, listen. Sizzle, sizzle. Okay, so I'm going to stir this around. And I don't want it to get browned. I don't want it to get burnt, that's for sure. So you got to babysit it. You got to sit here for a while. But I just want it to get, a little bit golden. You'll be able to smell nice, nutty smells and flavors. Just smell it. You'll know when it's ready. So that's what I'm going to do for probably the next 5-6 minutes or so. I'm just going to keep moving it around in the pan, letting it get a little bit of color, okay? And we'll be right back after that. Okay, so I'm back and I'm just checking on it. I'm periodically stirring it. It's still going. And I want it to continue to go for a little while longer, okay? But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do in the meantime. I'm also going to add a bay leaf. I can add it now into the pot, just for a little bit more flavor. Okay, and I'm going to be kind of simple because I really want the centerpiece of my meal tonight to be my meat, okay? It has a beautiful dry rub on it, and it's got all kinds of spices, and that's what I want to pick up on. And this is kind of going to be the neutral thing that kind of melds everything together, got me? So, but I'm going to do something cool. So I've got my beef stock. This is actually homemade beef stock. Make sure you check out the video and you'll find out how to do it, okay? But with the salt and pepper, now I'm going to use a Drogerius salt grinder. This is a Persian sea salt, Persian blue sea salt. It's just cool. Try it out. It's super uber cool. And I'm going to put some of that in there. I'm looking to put maybe in this much. I don't have my, my stock is not all that salty. I didn't put too much salt in. I like people to allow people to salt their own foods, because a lot of people have, different health issues that some people can't have salt. I think it's very presumptuous of many chefs, and I apologize if I hurt anyone's feelings out there or whatever, but I think it's very presumptuous to attempt to understand everybody's palate and everybody's health issues. You can't be offended when you bring someone some food and they want to put salt on it, or they don't want that much salt. Like, you got to get over it. Just like you, as a chef, I'm sorry, now I'm ranting, just like you as a chef appreciate your palate, you have to appreciate other people's palates as well. And that's just my opinion. Sorry, don't mean to offend anyone. I know you're all knowing, some of you. But hey, you're not all knowing. You need to pay attention to everybody. So here we go. We're going to put a little bit of salt in here. Maybe 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, that's what I'm guessing. Next, I'm going to use pepper, but not just any pepper. I'm using this super cool Comet's Tail peppercorns. And they're from Epicurial. I'm going to show you what this looks like. That's what that looks like. I didn't get these at my grocer. I got these online at Qualifirst Foods. They're super fast. It's qualifirst.com. So these Comet's Tail, now it's not just regular pepper. The Comet's Tail, the reason why it's called Comet's Tail is because it's picked. Also, whoa, there they go all over my counter. So they're picked with those little cool stems, and that's kind of why it looks like a comet. That's why they call it that. Now the reason why they do that with the stems is because they say that the stems have a ton of flavor. Extra flavor, and I believe it, so that's why they do that, and it's going to be delicious. The reason that this particular pepper is so important and special is because it has these great undertones or nuances of like camphor and some amazing smells and stuff. It says wildly aromatic when cracked. On the bottle it says notes of flower and pine. I can believe that. I can believe that for sure. So I'm going to put this in the rice. So it's just going to be like salt, pepper, butter, and beefy rice. And that's it. So it's pretty good, right? All right. So I'm going to put maybe 5 peppercorns in there. Okay. 5 of these bad boys. They're super fresh. So you don't need a whole bunch. Okay. I just particularly like spicy food. So I'm just going to bust them up in my nice little mortar and pestle that I am in love with. Cool. And that's going to get dumped into my rice, okay? It can go in now. It's all good, okay? In it goes. So that's very simple. And you're going to know that that's pepper, but you're going to be like, that's an interesting kind of pepper. You'll actually notice the difference in the flavor. So still stirring this. And it's looking great. I've got some of the kernels are looking just a little bit golden. I'm going to let it go for a couple more minutes. All my seasoning is ready and done, and we'll be right back. Okay, so my rice is looking ready. All right, it's quite dry in here. Everything is evenly coated with this oil. I think that the rice has soaked up some of that oil. My spices are all intermingled, and this is kind of what it looks like. It doesn't look much different. It's just a little bit toasted. You can smell it's kind of nutty. Wow, that smells nummies. It smells way better than what it smells like when it comes out of just the box, just plain old regular, right? And that's the whole point. We want some flavor. So now that this is ready to go, okay, I am going to put in my liquid. Now my liquid, like I said, is the beef stock. You can use chicken stock. I wish I had chicken stock because I'm actually cooking chicken. I said something else earlier. It's chicken I'm making. But I don't care. I'm having beef broth. Big deal. Pfft, get over it, really. It's what I've got, and that's what I'm using, and that's what y'all should do too. Not even be stressed about it. So into this pot, it's super hot. It's like ready to go. You can hear the sizzles. Into my rice that goes. So now I've put my beef stock in, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to bring it up to a boil very, very fast, and then I'm going to bring it down to the lowest amount possible. I'm going to let that go for maybe 10 or 12 minutes. And that's what's up. So onto my stove top it goes. And we're trying to catch a boil really quick. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so my rice is done. The timer's gone off. I'm going to check this out. I'm going to fluff it up and stir it. Turn off my element. Fluff it up and stir it, and it looks gorgeous. Now, I don't have any of that gummy, gunky stuff in here. These kernels of rice, these grains of rice, sorry, not kernels. These grains of rice are independent of each other. They're not all stuck. They're lovely. Now, I'm going to do a quick taste test for you. That's it. That's as simple as it gets, I believe. You know, a little taste test. Make sure there's enough salt and stuff. Could use a little bit more salt. So, there you go. Use half a teaspoon of salt. You're good to go. However, I get to put as much salt on as I want now, and that's all there is to it. So that's how you do an Asian rice. That's how you cook Asian rice. Beef Asian rice. Got me? It's just because this has beef stock in it. Now, I encourage you to experiment with other things, other liquids that would make your rice taste delicious and marvelous. So that's it, that's all. I hope you guys check out Slam Horse and their song Summer Party. That's it, that's all. Super simple, easy side dish. You can do this any day of the week. Got me? Alright. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. I hope you like the fan page. It's facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. Hope you come and interact with me and let me know what's going down. Alright everybody, be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.